Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I would rap or just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus in increments, sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just sing wrong. Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Looked at my left hand, I got a ring on. How did we get here? Started with a kiss, then another kiss, then another kiss, then a covered dish with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken. Now we got a covenant, it's on a bond for life. In all my years, this was the easiest song to write. It's my confession in the rhyme, a testament, and I just wanna do my thing. As I talk about a feeling that cannot be explained, or a love that cannot be contained in a measurement of time. Some say it was a blessing in disguise. Scratch that, girl, you a lesson from the skies. And I thank God for my winnings, that's word to Life Jennings. Finally letting go of the mistakes of life.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Starting on the mound in this one, Reese Olson.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Yuri Ruiz leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 111.
In the air, right field. And there's one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Ryan Noda in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 1 out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Zach Geloff stands in now and watches strike 1. And a base hit into right center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Brent Rooker now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Two outs. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The pitch. And misses inside.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The left fielder, Seth.
So 2 on with 2 away. So here's Brown at the plate. Second in the AL in home runs. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Geloff over at second. Rooker on at first with 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Ball comes home and he's dead at the plate. That ends the inning and they limit the damage. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the A's 1, the Tigers coming to bat. Back in Comerica Park. Our starting pitcher in this one, Ross Stripling. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
Out there to center, sizing this one up, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Gio Urshela to the plate. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. That's to third, Diaz. On to first. That's it out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Riley Green. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
In the air, right field. Rooker on his way over. He makes the grab, and that is that. Second inning set to go. And now here's the A's catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The line to kick the pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Soderstrom bats left, throws right, 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2020. Ripped to third. Urshela to first in time. 1 out in the second. Javier Baez coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Here's Miguel Andujar.
The designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a good eye there.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing
1
paths.
ball.
Yeah, exactly.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. A's leading by a run here at the top of the second. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now, Jordan Diaz. Bounce to the right side, and that squirts through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, 1 out. Aledmus Diaz now. That's a slider for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
2 on, 1 out. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a curve is down and in.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And the righty deals. Popped up. And the infield fly is called. Drifts towards it.
The center fielder, number 1.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. And stepping in is the speedy Esteury Ruiz. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
That front-door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
0-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the 3rd out. A's strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Gary Carpenter. The wind of the pitch. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike. That's to third. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith. That's outside, and that's ball 1. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! That should get the dugout going. Third home run of the season, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. No good. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit, takes outside.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
You know why Stripling has such a high arm slot? Well, he broke his leg in high school and couldn't play infield, so he was forced to adjust his throwing motion because of the cast on his leg. He changed his position, and he never looked back.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Got him swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, going away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I'll tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Here's Mark Canha. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Stripling, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 away.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Popped up. Under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So up next, Zach Geloff. Singled and scored his first time. There's the strike. Fought off foul. The A's trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Way outside. Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
1 down, base is empty. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Brent Rooker, the next to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
The Athletics down by a run here in the second game of the series. And that one hammered. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Yeah, the batter now, Seth Brown, going 1.
0-1.
Pitch. Bloop behind second. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 left for Oakland. They're down 2-1. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Stripling back to work. And that one fouled off. Stripling, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Lined into right. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Akil Baddoo. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. Oh, 1 now. Slap the other way, foul. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Left-hand batter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Rogers gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. And downstairs.
Okay.
And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out.
Javi Baez digs in right side. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. Line drive, takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. That's down and in. And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Double play ball to second. There's 1, and that's 2. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Tigers 2 and the A's 1. Back here in Detroit, here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom.
And a pitch. Sliced hard but foul.
You know, these A's showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fouled off. He was late. And that's in the dirt.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Fly ball down the line. And there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Miguel Andujar up next for the A's. And he's already singled in this game. Gets the outside corner with that one. Up the middle, Ibanez fires over to first, and there are 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jordan Diaz up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. A's are gone in order, and our score remains 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Terry Carpenter. The pitch. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Slider misses outside.
1-1.
And a pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And up next for Detroit, Colt Heath. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Not close with that one. Going to count 1-2. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Torkelson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The pitch.
Well.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a strike on the outside edge. Swings through that.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
3-2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. Now this is in the air down the line. Brown in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Tigers add 1 to the lead on this homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. We go to the top of the fifth, and it's Aledmys Diaz. Diaz, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba. First pitch misses. Righty delivers.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got it. And that's the first out. So the lineup flips over. Next up for the A's, Yuri Ruiz. And that's outside. Right through there for a strike. Chases the changeup in the dirt. The Tigers leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. This one popped up. Ibanez settles under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
Down the number 2 hitter, Ryan Noda.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to first. He handles it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 3 and the A's 1. Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. There's the shortstop at the plate, Andy Ibanez. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air, has a beat on it, and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Jake.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Rogers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Righty to the plate. And that's a little bit high. 2-1. Swings through that one.
2-2.
He goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
So the batting order turns over. Akil Baddoo digs in now. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Breaking ball inside, and the count is 1-2. Stays alive. That pitch just misses the inside corner. The count now 2-2. And another ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Noda makes the catch, inning over. Tigers are shut down there, and the score stays 3-1. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Olsen back to work. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Chafin, the lefty, warming up as well. Kicks and fires. That one ripped. And that ball is gone. His fourth home run of the season. It's 3-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And here it comes. Line, and that's a base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Seth Brown, 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. That leaves him without a throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change right here. Reese Olson departs, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Miguel Diaz takes over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
First and second, no outs. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Soderstrom. And that's outside. Ball one. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Late swing, foul to the left. Kicks and deals. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got it! And that is a big first out. And next is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
One ball, no strike.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. Here comes a pitch. The other way, and that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him and end the inning.
Digging in for Oakland, Jordan Diaz. Golden opportunity right here. Close, but called the ball. 1-0. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's the strike. Go-ahead run at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he deals.
2-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the righty deals. On the ground, could be two. To second, there's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here in Detroit, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Javier Baez. The pitch. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Number 14, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Medina also throwing. The 1-0. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first on the run. Steps on the bag. Got him. Nicely done there. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
A little bit high, maybe. And that's ball one. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ross Stripling done for the afternoon, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Number 14 gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. The pitch. Just missed.
One ball, one
Green
strike.
stands at first with one out. That misses, and it's 2-1. At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul straight back. High fly ball down the left field line. Brown on the move. Makes the catch.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Now it's going to be Colton Heat, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Out to short. Sends it to first, and that is the inning. Tigers lead one, but they're up 3-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Will Vest.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game, and now the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
There's the swing and a miss. Swings and misses, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Yuri Ruiz. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a ground, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ryan Noda up next for the A's. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Flips the corner, and the count is 0-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Zach Geloff up next for the A's. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one out in front that time. And another ball. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one sliced foul. Two outs. on the ground. And it goes just foul. Right-handed reliever. Struck him out looking. So one hit is all they get. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Tigers 3 and the A's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The right-hander back to work. Line to left. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
Now the left fielder, Mark Canha. Big stack center field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's off, and they lead by 2.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Andy Ibanez. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Got him. And 1 out now.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Rogers up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. On the ground, 2 ball. Slings to second, and that's 2. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-2. You're dialed into the show.
Look at me. I feel so powerful. Look at me.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Shelby Miller.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Brent Rooker. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jason Foley getting loose for A.J. Hinch. The 0-1. And that one missing low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. And there's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Seth Brown now at the plate.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Pounding ball here. Rolls foul.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And a count 1-2. The tying run at the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top. And that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Ibanez quickly to second for one.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Now here is Miguel Andujar. And a foul ball. Miller, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Tying run at the plate. Wouldn't chase that time.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
1-2 here. And another ball. Two outs. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Jordan Diaz in the on-deck circle for the A's. Righty delivers. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Tigers 4 and the A's 2. On to the bottom of the 8th, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Akil Baddoo. The right-hander back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand batter waits.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch.
Ball. 3 balls. Strike.
And a ground ball to first. On the run, sends it over to first. Steps on the bag. Got him. Nicely done there.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Not even close there. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's down and away.
2 balls. 1 strike.
That one misses. Ball 3. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
The right fielder, number 31.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses. Strike on the inside corner.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
2-1.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Baez around second. Around third. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Trevor Gott.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, it gets swings and misses.
Out towards right center field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
The batter, Tom, second baseman.
So digging in, Colt Pete. There's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Lucas Erce appears to be getting loose. Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Tigers grab 1 on this RBI double. Last chance coming up for Oakland.
Oh man, 100 bands, raw papers, all gas. Now I'm getting to the bag. Oh man, I'm on my way.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jason Foley.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one for you. Having a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The pitch. Diaz stands in here, takes ball 1 low. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And the pitch. Chopper right side. Over to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys Diaz now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's downstairs and outside. The Tigers leading by 3 here at the top of the 9th. That one missing inside. And here it comes. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Righty to the plate, and that's outside.
1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
The center fielder, number 1.
Back to the top of the order now. Esteury Ruiz up next for the A's. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Canna pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So they're down to their final out. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ryan Noda. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
The Tigers trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the 2nd game of the series. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground to third. On to first. Ball game. And the Tigers even this series up at a game apiece.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They led 5 runners on base.
I'm over here chilling a little rough right now.
For the Athletics, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They led 11 runners on base.
It's the biggest color
Sunball, 3 outs and 2 hits.
When these beats catch wind of my breath,
Joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you that please drive on safely.
My dear, you ain't worthy to breathe my air. Stand tall in the pair I wear. Am I making it clear? I should best lay his head around here. And no, I'm not the heir pair to whoever. They never could outwit us. Try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. Yo, couch. I'm coming out with a bang, straight tape through a knife with no middle, man. Everybody at the label asking will it bang. I say chill, just take a nope. Now let me keep the same. 10 G's a show. Wildin' out with Chris Tony, you know. Now let me hear it. Come on, we make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again. Beats from Mr. Doubtin'. Fresh jeans, fresh clothes and outfit. Let me hear it. We make them wanna say it again. So many rhymes, many styles to go with. And my competition all the while be hoping that I quit bringing the pain like I've been hoping. I can't, dog. Can't you see that the crowd is open? I mean, mouths is open, hands in the air just so aroused and focused. This is a movement. It's bigger than showbiz. This is how I live it. I love hip hop. I just hate the in it. It's like I'm just another rocking the mic. That's where you're above average. And take that however you like. However, despite I'm left to right. To my forearm get all tight. And my fingers start cramping up. Pose amping up. I'm standing what? Y'all ain't man enough. Chill. Agitating like dandruff. I ain't talking all tough. What the people keep saying? Big trucks and wheels. Dominican broads is cooking my meals. One time, we make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out, come on. Copy my style.